But part of what he's talking about is the concept of deliberate practice, and that's really so it's not just the sheer number of hours, but a certain way of engaging with the task you're trying to perfect. So what are your thoughts on deliberate practice? Is it a valid concept?
Absolutely. Starting at age 2 when you go to Montessori, beginning school, right? You learn, and as the grades get higher, you have more to learn. And the grades get higher, you have more to learn. You have to read and write and think, take tests and do things. So remember, the human mind at birth is blank. There's nothing in there. So your entire subconscious is full of stuff you acquired through learning. And you know from the objectivism training, you learn things you didn't know, right?
Right. So it seems like
better because you spent time on
it. Yeah, I think this ties into the objectivist view of you have to be focused. You can't just it's not necessarily evasion, but you can't be in a low state of focus and learn at the same time.
Conceptual focus as opposed to perception.
Right.
That's what the sense of perception. Conceptual focus, which is concepts. The human, other than perceptual learning, which is we have, from age 1, conceptual learning is a process lifetime if you choose to use your mind, and that requires, that's free will. Now, some objectivists got messed up on this early on. I won't mention names. They denied that intelligence was partly genetic. The evidence is crystal clear on this. And there's one guy whose name I won't mention. After 20 years, he acknowledged I was right. That the evidence is overwhelming here. And the difference is everyone can get better, but everyone doesn't get to the same place. So it was a huge error. I think volition is omnipotent. Huge error. I think even Ayn Rand agreed that people differ. She said most people don't use all the conceptual ability they have. She didn't deny people would differ. I mean, Ayn Rand was a genius. She said it was only because she's honest. Total BS. No, she wasn't because she's honest. She's a genius, right? Being honest wouldn't have done for her. I mean, she was honest, but being honest wouldn't have invented objectivism.